In this video, we are going to talk about the placements that makes you lonely or feel outcast. So, what is the role of Rahu and Ketu here and Saturn here? We will discuss it. If you want to take personal consultation, you can check the website and you can check the description box and the comment section. You will find all the details over there. If you have any doubt, you can message me on WhatsApp or email me as well. And you can follow my WhatsApp channel and follow me on Instagram for more. So let's start. Many people, they feel lonely. They are not able to make friends, especially when they were young, okay, when they were a child. So they were not able to make friends, and they are generally, they don't get along with people, or people consider them to be very different, and their thought pattern is different. They are basically very different from other people, and they are not able to mix up with them. They don't get friends, they are not able to get a right partner. They feel very lonely in the crowd, they feel very lonely, and people don't understand them, people misunderstand them, and they feel like no one belongs to them, and they are very lonely. So this thing is there. And why this happens? You will see that when your Rahu, Ketu are prominent in your chart, or Saturn is prominent in your chart, or 8th house and Pisces sign is prominent in your chart, it is like connected to moon, ascendant in birth, Navamsha chart, then you will have such type of tendency. When you have more planets in Pisces, or in the 12th house, or in the 8th house, or Rahu Ketu are very prominent in your chart in first 7th axis, or connected to your ascendant very strongly, or moon very strongly by conjunction aspect, then in that case you will feel this way, that you are very lonely and your thought pattern doesn't match with the people around you, or you live a very different life from other people. So this thing happens, right? So you don't have to worry, okay, because it shows that you are an old soul. That's why you are not able to get along with people here. You don't belong to here. And also it's possible that you are from a different realm. See, here it's not only earth planet, there are many planets, there are many realms, there are many planes of existence, okay, and the beings from other planes also take birth on earth for some kind of experience. Or you are an old soul, a soul with lots of experience, so you are not able to get along with the young souls, because they are not so much spiritually awakened. So you are very much spiritually awakened, they are not awakened according to you. You don't like the societal norms, the way the people think, you don't like it. You have very different approach, you have a modern approach, spiritual approach towards life. You have spiritual outlook, but the people around you, they don't have that type of spiritual outlook towards life. It's become very hard for you to get along with people. And one thing these people should do, they should not force friendship, they should not force connecting with people, because these people, they don't know who they are, and so they think that something lacks in them. They lose their confidence, they feel like I am not worthy enough, people don't like me, or I'm not able to get along with people, they don't want to do friendship with me, I don't have friends. Because many people I have seen, they comment, I don't have friends, no one wants to do friendship with me. In this case, you will only do friendship with whom your energy matches, right? And when you're not getting friends, it clearly shows you are spiritual, you are old soul, you have a very vibrant energy. So your energy can never attract wrong and negative people in your life, okay? This thing you have to understand. But many people, they lose their confidence, they think that they are not worthy enough, or they are lonely, they are isolated, no one likes them, or something, they feel like they lack something. So it makes them very, very low confident, okay? They lose their confidence completely. They forget their talent and everything. So that is why this is only the motive of this video, to make you understand that you are special and you are spiritual, you are different. So you cannot get along with normal worldly people who are just engaged in the worldly stuff, worldly things. You cannot do that. Do that. You cannot get along with those type of people. And one thing also you have to remember, everyone has soulmates, some group of souls, and we generally get along with our soulmates only, not everyone. Okay, just like you have a family and you can only feel happy with your family, they can only understand you. You have some friends, they can only understand you. Similarly, you have soulmates, and when you meet your soulmates, then only you develop that strong bond with them. Okay, so when you have prominent Saturn, Rahu, Ketu, 12th house, 8th house, and Scorpio, Pisces sign, then you become very much isolated from the world. Like Saturn also connected to ascendant or moon in Saturn sign, Capricorn, Aquarius, also makes you that way. Okay, more in Capricorn it does, because Aquarius is the sign of networking. So here it's not that much, but in Capricorn it's more. In Shatabisha, it's very prominent, that isolation. So even see, Saturn was always rejected. Even Saturn's father did not accept him. So Saturn knows the pain of rejection. Saturn knows the pain of not being accepted in the society. Saturn knows how it feels like being different. So you will have that prominent Saturn also, because you will not be able to get along with people around you. You will not feel happy in the crowd. So Saturn's prominence is also there in your chart. When it is there, you should understand that you are different. 12th house and Pisces sign and Scorpio sign, 8th house, these also show it. I already made video on this. So the only thing that you need to do is, don't force friendship, don't force people in your life, don't force anyone to stay with you, and don't try to change yourself. Don't try to be social. Don't try to change your thought pattern to match with others. You do it, you will fail. You will not feel happy from within. You are just created that way. You cannot change your energy. You cannot become young soul again. You are an old soul. You already have reached that spiritual level. You cannot go back to uh, being a young soul again. Okay, that's not possible anymore. So don't try to do that, otherwise you will fail. Definitely you will fail, because you will try to do that. Okay, and if I give my example, so I'm not able to get along with materialistic people. So I always tried to change myself to match with their energy, but it never worked out for me. And then I realized that no, I'm not meant for those type of things. If I'm not meant to do something, I'm just not meant to do it, and I need to accept it. So, and then I started to attract the people of my tribe, the people who were right for me, and the people with whom my energy matches. So it happens. And that's why spiritual people are always lonely. This is the truth, that spiritual people will always be lonely. They will always be away from the crowd. And this is the sign, uh, if you are an old soul or not, that society doesn't accept you, or society thinks your thought pattern is very different, or you don't get along with most of the people. This is the sign you are an old soul. So now people here get worried and stressed that I don't find the right partner, I don't find someone who is right for me, or I don't find right friends. So see, you cannot force anything. You cannot force meeting with someone. You cannot force the divine plan. You cannot do it. If you think that tomorrow you will find a partner, that's not possible, because everything is universally planned. It's possible your partner is in another relationship right now, your future partner, cleaning the karmas, or your partner is cleaning karmas somewhere else by doing some work or something. They are not prepared to be with you right now. So everything is universally planned, universally aligned. You cannot force the things, and there is even no need to stress about it. You can just let it go and just wait for the right time. So if you feel lonely and all of that stuff that I've talked in this video, then also your life lesson is to become independent and learn to stay lonely, learn to become self dependent, self love. It's that you need to learn, your life lesson. But in real, you are never alone. Your soulmates are always with you, your angels are always with you, they are watching you, and you are never alone. Everything is just illusion on the planet Earth, where you are just here to learn. Earth is a school where you are learning the things, right? It's not a reality. It's not that you are alone. No one in this world is alone. No one. They just feel. It's just a feeling that they are alone. It's just a feeling. It's not a reality, because we all have the people, the soulmates that love us truly and deeply. Just because of our life lessons, we cannot meet or know them. So surrendering is very important thing here. And it's okay to be lonely, it's okay to not have friends, it's okay to be alone in this world, isolated. So you don't have to lose your confidence or feel like you are not worthy enough or feel worthless or feel like you deserve nothing on the planet Earth. You don't have to feel all these things, because you are worthy, you are old soul, and these people only can become healers, right? You see the saints, the priests, they are so lonely, isolated. They are not always trying to become social. They are just doing their job of guiding people. Apart from that, they are always lonely. They don't have anyone. They are just guiding people. So, if you feel lonely, isolated, no one understands you, and everyone plays with your emotions, then just remember that you are an old soul and your energy does not match with those people. Okay, and you are here for your spiritual development. And when you spiritually align yourself, your all wishes and desires will be fulfilled. If I give my example, so when I was not in this spiritual field, I always tried to force friendships. I always tried to become like others wanted I should be so that they can become my friend. I always tried to do that, and I always failed because that wasn't the real me. It wasn't the real me. But when I came in this spiritual field, I realized that I should not be like that. And when I am myself, when when I am just me, the way I am, not forcing, not pretending to become someone else, then I attract the right people. Then I'm able to become friends with people, and I'm able to become friends with now anyone out there. I can talk to anyone just because now I am what I actually am, not trying to be anyone else. So, this is only you need to do. So, Saturn, Rahu, Ketu prominence, 8th house prominence, 12th house prominence, Pisces, Scorpio prominence in your life, in your chart, can make you a lonely person because your energy level is different, and mostly these people are spiritual, or mostly these people are from different realms, and the people from other realms who are not earth beings are obviously spiritual. Spiritual means here that they are pure souls. Okay, and on earth planet everyone is not pure soul. So when you are pure and when you come in contact with the people who are not very much pure, you you are not able to tolerate it. So that's why you feel lonely, or they reject you and then you feel pain. So this happens. So here it's not your mistake, you don't have to blame yourself. And you just, even if you are lonely, that's okay. Just be with the right people in your life. And even if you have lots of desires that you want to be fulfilled, and you're feeling like those desires are not getting fulfilled in this birth, then you should definitely not lose hope, because in the next birth it will 100% get fulfilled. It's possible that you are learning some lessons, or you are paying some pending karmas because of which you have chosen this life. But universe knows and values your desires, so it's impossible your desires will not get fulfilled. It will get fulfilled because it's meant to get fulfilled. So do not worry at all, because these desires will get fulfilled. If not in this birth, then next birth. So be hopeful, be positive, and then see how this works out for you. Okay, because ultimately the souls only choose the kind of life they want to live. So whatever you want to get, you can write that type of story for your next birth when you prepare your life in the spirit world. So don't feel lonely, because you are special. And people who are lonely are actually special, they are actually spiritual. The people who stay in the crowd, the people who make friends with everyone, they are not actually spiritual. They are very young souls who don't have that experience of life. Only lonely people are those who are actually having their healing powers, or actually very close to getting moksha. So you are special, you are unique. You don't have to force yourself to become like someone else, because that will not make you happy. That will decrease your vibration more when you try to be someone else. And it happened with me when I tried to be someone else just because I wanted friends, or just because I wanted to impress people around me. It made my vibration very low, because I'm not that. So that's why, if you're watching this video, you should definitely know that you should be what you are, not try to be someone else. Okay? Just because you want to impress people. If changing yourself is making you happy, contented, that's okay. But if you're trying to be someone else just to impress people, but deep down you're feeling low, deep down you're feeling worthless, you're feeling unhappy, then there is no point of that happiness. So keep that in mind. So thank you so much. I hope this was helpful. Take care. Bye.